All right, captains, good evening. Hopefully everyone is doing well. And tonight, yes, a late start and our third night on YouTube because I decided since I'm coming home late and we pretty much got the build of what we want to do on the Okinawa, we're going to work on refining or just changing a couple things for the build and then also record it here while we're live. So if you're here with us, you want to get a shout out in the video, we will do that tonight. We might get to some views, I'm hoping, but my main thing is to work on that so we can get the review out of the ship here on the channel so that we can move on to the next ship, which will be the Warden. So if you're here, Caps, do me a favor and hit the like button. If you're watching the VOD, also hit the like button. It really does help the overall channel. With that said, we're just going to quickly get our dailies done. Sora, how you doing?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
How are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Thanks for the shout. Yes, also thanks. Of course, Sora. I will also. Simo, how are you?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Dwayne, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
And again, Simo, since you've had supported us here with the gifted memberships here, you are an admiral on this channel. And also Twitch too. You're there. You're there. So yeah, tonight we're gonna be just no paperwork. We're gonna quickly just get this done, and then work on the video here and now. I used to do that a lot, especially when I was working on the YouTube channel, trying to get that going there to 1,000 subs, and almost like every night I was streaming and recording videos at the same time. And because it's just been really late, I don't want to like stream and then work on the video at like 1 o'clock and then be done by like 2:30 and get like 3 hours of sleep. Ugh. So I said, you know what, 2 birds with 1 stone. While we're here hanging out with you, Caps, and then we'll also record the video, we'll record the vidya. We'll get this done. Where are you? Where am I going? Oh, I'm lost. I am lost. We'll actually do this first because I'm not sure. Yeah, there's none there, so we're just gonna do this point here and then that point there. We're heading out. Let's go to actually, you know what? Yeah, the lighting is just so much better at New ROM. We'll go New ROM.
That secluded beach is a favorite spot for hikers who want to get away from the populated areas.
We'll try to fit in some. I'm just going to master the ship quickly here with a patrol and then change the skin to the Okinawa, change the weapons to pulse phasers, and then off we go to the races.
Don't scare the birds in the Great Tower
done?
too much.
That was it? Alright, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Jeez. We're done. Also, great rant. It's a lot, essentially, what I said already during the beginning of the stream, but like, come on, like,
I hope you had a
it's
get out there and fly.
Everything about the bundle is, and even I think Spencer said in the video that a trait is broken or something. The Hellbore one, like, I'm not really in it for the DPS. Do I like to know how my ships perform? Of course. To know that I'm, contributing and or where I am in my story career, but it's not really an important thing for me. Shoot, I don't even T6X2 my ships. There's very few ships, a handful of ships that I T6X2 for a reason that I just want to, show you don't really need it. You know what I mean? It's nice to have, but it's not really required. Did I do it? Yes. All right. All right. Let's head back to Triz now. Yeah, I'll head to New Rom. I'm just gonna do a couple things here quickly. Thanks for looking forward to the review. Yes, we are going to be doing that tonight. Kind of the same format as we've always done. So, did I just log back into the same character? Oh my god. Steve-O, is this me? Hey, is he? There's Rand. Yeah, I'm doing good. Select add forward to the weapon layout, still making proximity. Okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the proxima to last. I'll try not to rant when I do it again, but it's so stupid. I'll probably do it again. I'm trying not to, I promise, but I can't help it. Again, I'm genuinely happy that it is in game. Like, genuinely. Star Trek Legacy was a great game. Especially, again, for like, single player stuff, you know? Yeah, the lighting here is good, but it's sometimes a little dark. So that's why. And we can't go to like that side of the Earth to get it brighter. So that's why New Rom is. I do like the look of this ship, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna go with the actual TMP skin, the original skin. Anything interesting in the new items this summer? The elemental kit, the one that has spits out fire, apparently is really good for ground stuff. Again, I don't do a lot of ground, but we can have a quick look at it here. I was told it was pretty good. I think it was the mineral quicksand? Yeah, this one. So, root and fire damage trigger. While active to foes within 15 clicks, minus 17 run, and 5 stacks expiration, slowdown, debuff applies root when hit by energy, and then something about fire damage. I think that was the one. There's something about an acid spray here. But, and then of course you got the new floater. It's a classic, but it's actually slower by 5 from the actual top speed. But it looks cool. Don't have a picture of it here. Looks like a very classic looking jetpack. As an FYI, the summer kit that gives you bonus damage summer abilities like ball lightning. Oh man, the ball lightning is still like one of the best abilities, really, to be honest. Funny enough, there's someone here in Alberta that recorded a ball lightning in a storm. That was actually pretty hilarious. What am I doing? Oh, jeez. Jeez, Triz. Bruh, you are on something right now. You are on something. Okay, we're just gonna go with the... Yeah, I do like this secondary hull of the Alameda too, but I just don't like that torpedo launcher sticking out. There you go. Easy. Easy peasy. Let me head over to New Realm right now. James, how you doing, Cap?
Captain on the bridge.
Funny to see a gemhead on vacation, yeah. She'll be nerfed, Thomas. Yeah, I saw. Maximus should have been multi. Yeah. Launches, it's okay. Yeah, it's just, you know, call it passion, right? Just call it passion. Just call it what it is for me. All right. All right. Hate it when these things just pop on your freaking tray there. a holographic ship. Okay, let's face this way, Sora. So that I know it's just such a very weird, but you get a nice little bright shine there off of that, and at least I would start with the TOS version of the coin. Oh no, I'm going definitely the Okinawa, the TMP, just because of what the heck? One deflector is glowing, but not both? That's crazy. Is that alternative? No way. Vulcan? Hold on. It is! It's been a while. So how's the Okinawa class treating you? Chris, how's it going? It's a great ship.
Captain on the bridge.
There's no issues with it, definitely. It is a great ship. 100%. So let's just... We are going to change it up here, though. To the pulse phasers. How you doing, Alternative? I knew
Captain on the bridge.
Recognize that. Well, being in Texas, I won't get as water than need anymore. 701, how's it going? Thank you,
Captain on the
Philip.
bridge.
How are you?
Captain on the bridge.
On the ship. Game limitation, the visual effects on deflector. That's crazy. Sadly, a bit small. Right, box were opened. Okay, pulse. We're gonna make this era appropriate. Wait, why do I have this pulse? 4, okay. So we do definitely have to go 4 pulse phaser and then a torpedo. I don't mind using the maelstrom. Oh, nope. And then we'll use that pulse in the aft. I didn't see no reason to change anything else, really. Actually, yeah, we'll keep that there. Or we could use the phase cannons too. That does kind of give a little bit oomph. You know what? Oh no, because it has no. Because we do have that. We'll yeet an asteroid too as well. Don't see any value in using the pilot powers, to be honest. That should be fine. More there. Did you? No, I just got the 3 ships, Philip. That's all I got. So many phaser emitters? Yeah. They could have given Okinawa command spec. I wouldn't say command spec. I'm okay with what they gave it, to be honest. Okay, let's quickly just get a patrol done here. I should be able to get it through advance. That's pretty quick. Control, Delta. Good old Argala. VIP ship incoming? What do you mean? The VIP? The VIP? Man, this ship is so... There's so much memories. They do sound different. Or is that a... I think someone said it as a bug. More like they're spitting at you.
You have entered. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding. Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly. You will stand down and surrender to the Benton Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with Volvo's temporary hideout.
Yeah, they sound different.
We do what we want, where we want. Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency.
They sound really different.
Their comms now, but it was probably a call from the system. I'm taking you with me.
Don't worry about it.
That's got it.
That should do it.
We'll send over a pacification party and take the suspect into custody.
Still don't sound like the pulse phasers of the movie, but that should have got us to level 5, hopefully. I'm going to buy this thing tomorrow. I like doing small ship builds. Hey, no problem. Like, are you getting the bundle or just the ships? There it is. Oh, we got the Spencer. Hey, buddy.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Weapons of war. Firing any type of basic weapon. Sure, why not? Let's use that. Let's use that in place of this. Weapons. Trait is not great. It's okay. It's only for... No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. The elitism is coming out. Firing any type basic. Dude, this is like not even T6X2. Don't worry about it. It's okay, Spencer. It'll be okay. It will be fine. I do need me energy candies. So this build, any of the builds that I do, is never for any elite hardcore players. You should know that by now. You of all people should know that by now. I probably gave Spencer an aneurysm just now. Thought on this thumbnail. Give me a sec here. That should do it for tonight. There you go. This can go here. Go to loadouts. Very nice. It looks very good. Gonna be better than the one I use. Week 1 review. Well, there you go. Which is a very beautiful, beautiful looking thumbnail. I'm just gonna use my classic Google search and then boom. What in God's green earth are you doing on that ship? There's a ship you haven't seen in a while, or I haven't seen in a while. Holy jeez. The Kobali Samsar? Holy cow. That has been a hot minute. I'm kind of broke. No, it's all good. Mine are 37 normal. Steven, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
As a flat damage boost, yeah. I'm just using it because it just comes with the ship. Okay, some people, some captains who are new to the game who just get the ship are not going to have a lot of the best traits. So I'm saying, you know what? It's going to be a placeholder. I did give him that. Browsing still, getting 3 new ships to reservation. Nice. Riemann shield turns ships into mirrors. Yeah, the Riemann ship isn't shield. Isn't that the one that makes it look like an ashtray? Yeah. Okay, I just want to do a couple things here. Just make sure I have everything. Depends on the ship. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a couple things here that we're gonna go doing the recording of the video. Usually it's about 20 minutes, and the ashtray, yeah. The ashtray, that's what it looks like. You know those like really emerald looking old school ones? Yeah, that is what it reminds me of. Okay, so build wise, I think plasma torpedoes were also a thing for Federation, if I'm not mistaken. Anyone play Star Trek Starfleet Command? Remember, didn't the Federation also have plasma torps, or was that just a ROM? I think it was just a ROM, actually. Yes, Caps, if you're here, hit the like button. Help out the stream. The Riemann muted if you hit the Badlands Places background visual noise. See, yeah. I don't like doing a lot of plasma. Yes, okay, then I wasn't off my rocker. I thought Federation also did have that, so they were also terrible. Yeah. The slow firing rate pissed me off. just seeing that the box fill up so slowly is like, all right. So, suspension's not going to be here. Caps, again, if you want to be in the video, feel free to park up here in New ROM. I'm going to be recording here in a bit, but we're going to do this kind of like the old school days of when we were trying to build up our YouTube channel, when we do the video and stream all in one go. Just want to do a couple more things here before we start. Not that one. Where was? Oh, maybe I should do. No. Hold on. Start. Oh. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out something here for Davija. Ooh, that could be a thing. Oh, I remember this image. Do you remember the shield facings? Oh, the shield facings. At the original game, you had like 6? Ooh, that might be an idea. I think we have an idea for the thumbnail for the Okinawa class. And we're probably going to use some of those shots from where they rendered them. I'm going to have to look at my video that I did here. Art visual. use... Nope, that's not it. Oh, yeah, we'll probably use this. Yeah, we'll use some of these shots, yeah. Okay. Alright. Sorry, when I do videos, I kind of look at the thumbnails first and stuff like that, and I think they reduced it to 4. Yes, it was only 4, I think, when it came to the second game or the third game. But yeah, I kind of like the fact that it had like 6 shield facings. You know what? Not low key. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the one deflector thing. That looks actually pretty cool. That's Philip right there. Yep. Vulcan alternatives. So, worst T6 ship? Any reason why, Spencer, that you're on the Kobali Samsar? He probably knows something that we don't. So, oh! Okay, well, there you go. I'm watching you while I poop. Alright, hey, Augie.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Richard! How you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
It's hot. Chris! Chris.
Admiral, if you will come with
My
me.
heart goes out to you, my friend. The heart goes out to you. Alright, so... I feel I'm way too far from you guys. Okay, probably that's gonna be the money shot. That's gonna be the money shot. Final little 2 things here. The modular fusion beam. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it that way. I think I'm okay with this. That's 5 most tactical skills. That is fine. Alright, so, just in case you're just joining, we'll be going back to old school Triz ways. What do I mean by that? We're gonna be doing the recording of the video, the vidya, for this ship so that we can post it up tomorrow. I don't want to be recording after the stream. I might as well do it while I'm here. So, if you're parked here at New ROM, you will get a shout out if you're here. So, it's gonna just be my normal build video going over what I did, and really that's it. I've got no funds to get any of the ships. How small is Okinawa? I mean, compared to the Connie, pretty small. About 3/4 of its size. About 3/4 of its size. Yeah, it's pretty small. And what's the experimental weapon? Is this the modular fusion beam? Kind of has a distance thing. Strike beam if you're 10 to 5 clicks away, lancing beam 5 to 3 clicks, and then a suicidal overload beam under 3 clicks. So kind of a cool little thing there. Yes, yours. Yep. Frigate, too bad it's never crossed saucer. Yeah. Manic. Fugi State, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Cool. I just wish to see. I know. I did a video on that. I know. I totally am with you on that. Red Fall, is that you? Is that you, Chris Bruce? I don't think I have you as a friend yet. Let's add you as a friend. There you go. Okay, so again, if you're just joining us, I will be doing a video. If you're parked anywhere near us, you are going to get shouted out in the video. But most of you know, oh, you got the Kelvin! Ooh, yes. That is one of my favorite ships. One of my first time finding real. There you go. Now you know our hangout spot. Calvin is one of my favorite ships here in Stowe. And in Star Trek too. Not like, you know, like my, top, I'd say top 10. I just like the single nacelle and the way that it looks, to be honest with you. Invite me, you are hidden. Oh, you want to look, you want to... So Rex, find us here. Here's a... Usually these videos take about 20 minutes or so. It's Kelvin, mainly their massive saucer. Yeah, I just really do love the Kelvin, how it looks. I think they did a great job with it. Legendary Kelvin Enterprise, nice. And Buddha. Who's Buddha? Who's Buddha? I don't know who Buddha is. Not my friend list. Thank you for my rock launching from... Anything I can do to help. Is Spencer's still awake? Yeah, he's got like such a bad sleeping schedule. That's why I want to do this too, because I didn't get that much sleep last night. Space Lord, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
So, Grumpy. Oh, man,
Admiral,
thank you.
if you will come with me.
For the super chat. Right. Good thing that happened now instead of during the video. But thank you. I appreciate that. How are you? I do appreciate your support, Grumpy. How's it going? It's like there are 3 on the saucer, impossible 3 colors. Yeah. Okay, so we have a Buddha also. Who's Buddha? No, that's Philip. NX. I don't know who that is. You're living Dugalax? What is that? What's a Dugalax? I don't know what that is. So when I do the shout outs, Caps, you are gonna be oh, there's also Kaylee here. Who's Kaylee? Who's Kaylee? Oh, it's Rex. There you go. I got the Ventura skin. Nice. That's very nice. Stool softener? Bruh. I am plotting a nefariousness of nefarious flavors. So living life as a supervillain. Oh. Grumpy, again, thank you for the super chat. You're just, again, your support is much appreciated, and I'm very humbled by it. So again, if you're hanging out here, I'm just going to be referring to your captain name on screen. If I know your, obviously, name, I will. But yeah, I will be back to chat. It's going to be what you usually see, how we do videos. So sit back and watch the casualness happen. But that's an awesome screenshot. Look at that, Shelfie. Ooh, that looks so good. Me0, that's true. That's true. Oh, we can be friends? Of course we can. Is this one of you? Are you here, Grumpy? I don't recognize two here. Well, the Bruce, we know we're friends now. That's Sir Rex. Buddha. Is that you?
You need help. You need serious help.
I'm
serious,
so glad
serious
that
help.
actually came out right now. So off to Twitch we go. We need to turn that off. Thank you to whoever played that. Thank you. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's Gideon. Please don't use my off-screen name. No, I will just use your what I see there on screen. And then 0. Oh, John was astray. See, Mr. Crispers. It was Mr.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
That was you. All right. Okay, so I think we're ready. Thank you, Mr. Crispers, for reminding us to turn off the sound commands. Or the rest of them. Good job. Dude, that's gonna be a freaking wicked opening shot right there. That's beautiful. Who else remembers? That's true. Okay, I will be back to chat. Again, it'll be the normal thing, so it'll be about 20 minutes. I will try to get through this, I don't want to say fast as I can, but just as normally as I can. So, I will be back. Just a couple more things here to fix. Massive. I'm participating. Yes, you will be shouted out. 20 minutes of Triz rambling. 100%. 100%. And maybe giving you and some other elitists some aneurysms. Hopefully. That's the bonus. That's the bonus. Okay. Man, there's gonna be a lot of shouting out tonight. Someone else coming too? If I'm in your video, do I want to become famous? Not really. I'm just a very small, casual CC. I'm just a ghost. Shout out. We will get no, I'm not gonna shout. I mean, shout out if you're parked near me. Did I see another ship come by here? That's just me? No. Okay. I mean, changing shield. Oh yeah, no. Do you? Just doing a couple things here before I start. Oh, we have another captain. Locks. Who's Locks? Who's Locks? Don't know who Locks is, but that's okay. You nonetheless will be shouted out. Not shouted at, shouted out. is what I meant to say. If you're currently using grandma's that is Buddha. Anyways, okay, I'll be back, guys. Prepare your aneurysm pills.
Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we will be on the Okinawa, which is from the Timeless Legacy bundle. Yes, captains, but before we get into this video, do us a huge favor, hit the like button. It'll help this video and help the overall channel. Also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube Bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Yes, captains, you know how excited we've been for this. So what we're going to do in this video is go over the build that we had put on this bad boy, take it into a Cure Advance, and of course show off all the little trinkets that we put on this, and then at the end give our conclusion. So we decided to go with the OG skin, and for a lot of captains, this ship brings some memories because this was the starter ship in Star Trek Starfleet Command, and I remember seeing it just like this. And the first time seeing the actual underside of the ship, I didn't realize it didn't have a deflector, nor that it had a torpedo launcher. So again, we're super happy that it made it into Stowe. Never I thought in a million years that this ship would be here, but here it is. So again, this is the Okinawa Pilot Raider, and yeah, we're gonna go over the build here, the weapons, SpaceX consoles, stations, traits, and DOFs, and then take it into that Cure Advance. So this is what we did. We use the pulse phaser cannons, as this is a TMP era ship, so we wanted to go and use that sort of theme for that. Now, I just noticed that the pulse phasers have a different sound to them. I read somewhere on Reddit if it's actually like a bug. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about them because they still don't sound like how they did in the movies, but whatever, we're gonna use it. We're gonna just be happy with it. So anyways, there you go. This is what we did with 4 weapons. So we have 4 of the pulse phaser dual heavy cannons. Again, we have them all the way epicked, crit DM damage ×4. I just bought these off the exchange a long time ago, and since it does have a prominent torpedo launcher there on the other side, we are going to use a Maelstrom Quantum Torpedo just because I like it. It's one of my favorite torpedoes here in game, and it's kind of like, I'm gonna just pretend it's white so it looks like a TMP type torp. Why not? Or TOS if you want. Whatever makes you happy. Space set, nothing too different. So Elite Fleet Intervention Protomatter Deflector from your fleet colony, the prevailing innovated impulse engines from your competition rep, the Solian Nucleating Warp Core, which was an event reward. We use that pretty often now. And then rounding it off with Achilles Review pending modified shield from the Discovery rep. The aft weapon, another pulse phaser turret. Again, rolls crit DM damage 4. Experimental weapon, we're going to use what comes with it. And what is it? Well, it's a modular fusion beam. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is for now. But it fires 3 types of fusion beam based on distance from target. They're designed to react quickly to the distance of targeting enemies within range. The modular fusion beam gives a far higher damage output dependent on how close it is to the enemy, with the closest range also significantly reducing the target's ability to regenerate. So strike beam is a range of 10 clicks to 5 clicks. Standard radiation damage of 40% shield pen. Lancing beam, range of 3 clicks to 5. Strong radiation damage, 80% shield pen, and it has minor shield drain. And then the suicidal overload, the range is under 3 clicks. Powerful radiation damage, 100% shield pen, major shield drain on target. So yeah, we're gonna just keep that, use it. Why not? It has like this purple-ish look to it. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. Devices, we only got 2, so we're gonna use Energy Candy for its buff goodness there, plus 20% bonus energy weapon damage for 20 seconds, plus 30 Starship Shield Pen. And then why not the Kobayashi Maru Transponder for its buff goodness. Consoles, we have 3 of the Isomag Phaser flavor, 39.4% phaser damage, plus 7.3 for weapon power, and stacking max weapon power. Now we're gonna use the console that comes with the ship, dual plasma charge launcher. Now I was reminded, and I actually remembered, that in Star Trek Starfleet Command, some ships did fire plasma torpedoes, so this is kind of a cool callback here. But passive plus 5 most tactical skills, dual plasma charge launcher. 2 times plasma torpedoes explode into plasma missiles. 180 targeting arc, fires 2 level 66 plasma charges that seek out foes within 10 clicks. If torpedo finds target in 3 seconds, it detonates for 68,570 plasma damage. If the plasma torpedo fails to find a target in 5 seconds, it explodes into missiles. They seek up to 5 targets in 5 clicks sphere. And 18,285.3 plasma damage. So it looks kind of like greenish, like light lime-ish color, but we're using it because it came with the ship. DPRM, the Dynamic Power Redistributor Module, which comes from the Atlas, or the AKA prototype Dreadnought. You can get that for your event prize, and recently, as the drop of this video, that bad boy had been remastered, and it sounds like there's something coming down the pipeline, so we're going to be looking out for that. But of course, we love this console because it's one console that we use a lot for survivability, and I'm going to need it with this ship. So plus 11.3 all damage or resistance rating, plus 90% directed energy damage, and the clickies is bonus damage, resistance, hull region for 20 seconds, plus 40% bonus damage while the hull is above 80%, plus 100 bonus damage resistance rating, plus 500% hull regen. We are pairing it with the Point Defense Bombardment Warhead, which comes from the NX. A version of that gives us plus 25% projectile damage and 1% cute critical chance, but pairing these two together gives us plus 33% phaser damage for directed energy weapons. So it helps. It helps a lot. We're going to use a custom power matrix. This console comes from the Helios. This was a winter event prize. Great console for what it does for you. And we have it slotted in the side because I'm going to just leave it there in the side. Why not? So there is all the goodness that it gives you, but you toggle all of this stuff and it gives you a bunch of goodies there. And you have it on my tray there, and I just toggle it for all of these goodies. So custom power routing, while and he's active, plus 20% recharge speed for bridge officer abilities. And as you can see there, the 3 different types. So the rerouting to shields to bridge, plus weapon haste, engine to bridge, plus crit severity, aux to bridge, plus crit chance. Using this bad boy, the Fleet Power Network Array from the Awani, because why not? It helps 50% to 125% directed energy weapon, fire cycle haste. So we're going to be using that. We have the Domino from the Bajoran Interceptor that you can get from your Phoenix Prize Pack Epic level. Plus 15% phaser damage, plus 20 AC rating. Weapon damage plus haste extended by kills. So for 10 seconds, 25% fire cycle haste for energy weapons, plus 25% bonus all damage, recharge speed for bridge off abilities, and then plus 100% recharge speed for torpedo weapons. So that helps our slow recharging Maelstrom torpedo. And if we defeat a foe within 2 seconds or within the 10 seconds, it extends the duration for +2 and stacks up to 10 times. For a little bit more survivability, we're going to be using the Shield Absorptive Frequency Generator, which comes from the Valdor. I got this just from my legendary one. When below 90% on any shield facing, 2.5% chance per shot for all energy weapons to restore shields for 200%. I'm going to need that. And lastly, Adaptive Emergency Systems, which is from the Odyssey. From my legendary Odyssey. Plus 19 energy damage resistance rating. Gives us a little bit hull cap, but plus 50 bonus all damage resistance rating for 30 seconds and 30% bonus all damage for 30. Now, I did not T6X2 this, so I'm just using it straight out of the box. Now, stat-wise, our crit chance is 32.8%. Crit severity is 165%. Now, I do have my Pendevers helping me. Of course, there has been a new cap level for the Endeavor rank, but I'm still at 600. Why? Because I was doing okay before, and I'm still doing okay now. So we're okay to just leave it that way. One day, maybe one day, we will probably use our points. Maybe. Skills. I've not changed this for years, and I don't plan on changing it at all. So there we have it. We have 8 spent in Eng, 10 in Psi, and then 28 in TAC. Our specialization is Intel Primary and Temp Secondary. Traits, this is what we went with. Good Day to Die, Spear Cannon Training, Self-Modulating Fire, the Adaptive Offense, Fleet Coordinator, Fragment of AI Tech, Unconventional Systems, Terran Targeting Systems, Intelligent Agent Attaché, and Z Boimler Effects. Starship traits, we only have the 5 that we're working with. We have the Emergency Weapon Cycle. Of course, the main thing for this, Withering Barrage, Overpowered Nova Guns, and we're going to use a trait that came with this ship, Weapons of War. I'm told it's not great, but it came with a ship, so I'm going to use it. It's okay. Calm down. It's alright. It's going to be okay. Activating basic weapon type boosts all weapons of that type. So beam, cannon, torpedo, mine will apply just a flat 25% all damage for that weapon for 10 seconds. So why not? And then the ruin of our enemies. Space Rep, Precision, Advanced Targeting Systems. I'm going to be using Advanced Fall Reinforcement again, just for a little survivability, because this is a very small ship. Magnified Firepower and Tyler's Duality. Station-wise, this is what we did, left to right, top to bottom. Emergency Powered Engines, Emit Unstable Warp Bubble, Emergency Powered 2 Weapons. Now, Tractor Beam, Catapult. I remember in Star Trek Starfleet Command some missions that we had to tractor some asteroids, I think. I'm going to run with that. Even though I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to run with that. Keep sight, and then Torp Spread 3. This thing, when it fires, is a beautiful sight. I'm not going to lie, Captain. I might have just wet my captain's chair. What? Tractor Beam and Scramble Sensors. And we're going to use Psi Team here because Dr. Crusher, when we use Psi Team, is going to give us an actual torpedo high yield 1. Yes, I like that. Attack Team, Distributed Targeting, Attack Pattern Beta, and Cannon Scatter Volley 3. Of course, the main damage boost on this build. Now, I know this is a pilot seating, but I really don't like the pilot stuff, so we're just gonna stick with what works. So there is that. Now we're gonna go to our dupes. So we have 2 on ground helping us in space. Neil Falconer. Increased damage versus the Borg and Elder Malikatan. Increased damage versus all. And for space, Emergency Con Holographic Con Officer recharges evasive maneuvers when emergency powered engines is activated. And then energy weapons officers, we got 1 for chance for stacking crit severity on firing energy weapons. And we got 2 more of those too, actually. Stacking crit chance, and another one that stacks crit chance. Agent Neural, to help again with a little bit of survivability. Attack pattern beta restores hull when firing. And then a projectile weapons officer, chance to stack crit severity when we're firing our lonely torpedo. So that is the build. That is what we're working with. And this is how beautiful she looks. What is that? Why? Why? Anyways, so again, we're going to take it to a Cure Advance. We're going to go to the left docking station, clear out that, clear out all the ships heading towards the Kang, take out the right docking station, and then clear out the middle, and then finish off the Cure. So we have a lot of caps hanging out with us here, so everyone is going to get shouted out here. So hopefully I don't miss anyone. So we have Chris, we have Redfall, we got Lox, Lucifer, Olkin, Kaylee, Anthony Taylor, Buddha, we got the Heth, and we have Taliv. Sorry, what? Oh man, that Taliv, dude. I hope I did not miss anyone. I think I got everyone. So, but I'll be back here. Let's just see how this thing does against the Borg. Our favorite punching bag. Yeah? There we go. Again, the ship just looks very pretty with a TMP look. And actually, after what we'll do after this was we'll spit over to the Taylor and kind of look at the 2 other skins. That is something that we're just gonna do off the cuff here after we hit the Cure, if Stowe decides to launch it. If not, well, then again, we're gonna just look at this pretty, well, I don't want to say pretty fleet shot here, because now there's not one of my favorite ships, but here, thank goodness, thank you, Stowe, for saving me from that evil eye. Right, there you go. One lonely frigate ship against Zaberg. Do that. Call the Kobayashi Maru. Aim for the left side. Start buffing up. See, look at the sound. It just sounds very different. Okay, take care of that. It sounds so weird. Okay, let's see. There's that purple beam thing. Oh god, that just ripped through them, didn't it? Woo! And try to eat it. Asteroid? Why not? Here are these. I don't like the sound of it. I really don't like the sound of it. As you can see, I'm not using all my buffs. I kind of stagger them just to make sure I have enough. So that's clear. Let's head over to the right side. That. Use the plasma torpedo. There they are. And there goes the simulator. But there's a look. They're kind of like limey green. Oh, that just cleared the whole thing. Ha! This is doing really well, I'm not gonna lie, Caps. Yeah, I'm not liking the sound of it, to be honest. There you go. There goes. There goes the assimilator. Goes the board raptor. Nanite probes. Get rid of them, and there you go. That was really quick. Holy jeez. All right, power creep is a real thing. Let's tell the Kane to get out of here, and we'll finish her off. Finish the TFO. We're going to launch the plasma chargers because why not? Ooh! I really do love the sound of the Maelstrom. And just like that, we spent more time talking about the build than we did in this TFO. Holy jeez. Okay, well, we're gonna go here first before we warp out here. Why? Because we like to take shelfies. In case you don't know, captains, shelfies are ship selfies. And I stand by this. This TFO is still one of the best places to take shelfies. I don't know, I just like the glow it has here. Not gonna lie. Having the Borg bits there at the back. Oh, you know what this could be? Ooh, this could be. I'm not sure what we're gonna use for the thumbnail just yet, but this is a contender right there. Look at that glow. Okay, done. Okay, let's leave. Then we're gonna head quickly to ESD. But she did really well. Now, in a couple of ISCs that we ran there, yesterday, she did about 300 to 400k. So that is kind of what I expected at the very least. So again, before we leave here, make sure we shout out the captains here. We have Grump over there. We have the Wild Whale over there. Anyone else we missed? We have Nivek. You got captains, get a shout out because you were here hanging out with us. So thank you. But let's head quickly to ESD because we're also going to show. Oh, wait, no. We don't have to go to ESD. Silly me. We can show it off here. So again, this is the Okinawa. Now, I knew this looked familiar, and I have to ask the question to Bill Kraus. In case captains, you know who Bill Kraus is. He is the designer of the Titan and the Duderstat, and I think this is actually his design. So I have to ask because it looks really, really familiar. And I think I saw this in one of the charts. So I like the look of it. I love how these ships have also a TOS skin on it. But the one skin that I was really surprised that I actually liked was the new skin, the Alameda. Now again, this kind of reminded me of the Icarus from Star Trek Renegades, but I know that the Icarus has kind of like a Vorcha looking head, but just the head here did, along with the pylons. Now I know that it had a weird kind of nacelle configuration. The only thing I don't like about it, to be honest, is the torpedo pod here that's just hanging down, but you can use a secondary hull from the Okinawa, which then tucks that torpedo back right there in the secondary hull. I wish they kind of just did that, to be honest. But the kit bashability of this, actually, you know what, Caps? Screw it. I'm going to show you guys the configuration that we went with there the first time we took this out, which I kind of like. And the space barbability is real, and one of the deciding factors of why I got all 3 ships, to be honest. I know you already know how I feel about the Proxima, but we're going to leave that until... So that's going to be a 3rd ship that we do. So the Okinawa is going to be the first. This is the first. The Warden will be the 2nd, but... No, I forgot to use pilot maneuvers. I forgot to use pilot maneuvers. But it has that. But it did the job. Doesn't matter. I do love that. Wallpaper there. So, Caps, I'm going to quickly show you what I did to the Alameda to make it look better. So, we chose the Alameda to get rid of that hanging torpedo down there. We went to the hull, went to the Okinawa. Again, see, that looks... If they would have just done this, it would be much better. Now, the one thing... I do like the squat profile of it, but I always like it when my nacelles are slightly above the saucer. I don't know, it's just a thing. So, pylons. The Okinawa does raise it a wee bit, and it brings it into closer to the body, but the Ventura does raise it up significantly, and that looks beautiful. So we'll apply that. We'll head back to New ROM with our caps there, and then give our final conclusion. So again, Caps, you know how I have been excited, waiting for this ship to come to stow, and it's finally here, and I'm super happy to have added it to the fleet. See, let's look at this for a little bit. Let's kind of look at her. She looks so cool. There's a little bit of, like, the pylons don't join up quite nicely, but you don't really notice it. But that just looks so much better. That looks so good. All right, let's head over there. Back to our caps here. We're hanging out. But yeah, she's a fun ship. Glad she's in the fleet. And I'm really, really happy that they added these ships to Star Trek Online. As you can see, this ship performed really, really good in a solo cure advance there. Just literally ate the Borg for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the TMP fleet, it literally is growing here. And I think we're gonna one time here have a TMP theme night. Oh, look at that. Ooh, great shot to end off with. So, great ship. Do I recommend it? 100%, especially if you're a fan of Star Trek Starfleet Command. You have your spacebar ability. The performance is great. Cannons are strong in Star Trek Online, and this definitely does perform well with cannons. So, can't be more happy with her. So, that's the first ship of the Timeless Legacy bundle. The next ship up after this will be the Warden, and then we're going to leave last the Proxima, which I have a love-hate relationship right now with it. But anyways, having said that, Caps, do us a favor, hit that like button, comment below, let us know what you think of the ship, of the bundle, and of course, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the YouTube Bridge, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.
28 minutes. 28 minutes. Just checking the video. Full damage. Pilot stop does here. I go, aha! See, and now I don't have to wait till after the stream. While we're going to be going towards the end of the stream, I can upload it and we'll be done. Upload video. And then boom, it will be released tomorrow. Let's make sure we put in the right video. Okay, so that's going to be uploaded. Caps, thanks for your patience. Let me just scroll back here. Oy. Sorry, I'm going back. There we go. Me change vanity shield. Currently, thank you. Not Triz infringing on. No, and I'm still surprised we haven't got nail on that. Yes. Currently working on Grump Paskin. Shame and Snake. I think he may be dead. Dear Lord. Live video Nubs. How you doing? Oh wait, no, you were here already, right? Escaping from LA since YouTube added 3 movies. Cool. Ship to secondary. Yes. Again, love-hate relationship with it, but sure. Some weapons be upgraded. Oh yes, it can definitely. I just like using things off, you know, the bat, out of the box. You know. As you can see, it still did really well. Blaze, how you doing? Sorry about that. I was recording.
Captain on the bridge.
Oh, thanks, Sora. I'll let you know. Thanks, Sora. You're in the live studio audience. You get a plus sign. We will laugh at all his jokes. Did I make a joke? Triz does his videos in one take. I don't have time to edit. I really don't. Cost of the boats, selling off fleet patrols. Idea inshore makes everyone easy. I'm still working on the Marsh. Management. A Kmart Bat Boy. Whatever. Said I didn't expect a lot of customization of characters. It still has. Yeah. It's good space Barbie. Leaves me out. Yes, we requires a real pilot. Not really. Grumpy, you kind of position yourself in the middle, behind your target, or in front of, however you want to look at it, and then you just spit out scatter volley. I'm doing it there real fast, so I turn left. No, I got Kaylee. Kaylee, I got you. I got your character. Boy. Sure, I traded your wide one space boy, scimitar, large enterprise J. Whoever was that J. Scimitar. Oh, that was Taryn. There you go. Forgot me again. No, I got Kaylee. I got Kaylee. Auger. She gonna be. Marketing is way better than I should found as a trailer. The trailer was great. The marketing up to it, not so good. Nice with Facebook. Yeah, I got you. Did I not? No, I got Kaylee. Weren't you? Kaylee, right there. See, I just didn't say Sir Rex because Chris and Redfall didn't want me to say the real name. I was gonna go AKA, but no, I got you. No, I got you. All right, so that is done. So give me a sec, Capture. Let me work on the thumbnail quickly here. I think I'm gonna use that shot that I just did a screenshot of. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna use what they want for the rendering, which I will use. Which ones did I use for the channel? Okay. So didn't use this yet. Ooh, let's use that one. Okay, this give me about a couple minutes here. We're gonna use what they kind of worked off of to keep it in line. Right? I didn't use this one yet, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, no. Can't use this one, no. Gotta use a different one. Use that one already. Use that one already. So it's either that, this, or that. You know what? Let's use this. I like that. That looks really good. Yeah, Nubs, you know, I as a salesman, I'm not gonna lie to you, I bullshito through my way through a lot of things. And when I was doing these build videos, they were just live, and I just follow like the format always, so it's kind of easy, and I follow that certain order, right? And it just works. So there's that. We were going to use this image because I thought it was pretty freaking cool. People who will see this in the thumbnail will probably like, I remember that. Oh, that looks so cool. Definitely, yes. I like the look of that. I like. This. Just so that I'm not sleeping at 2 o'clock in the morning. Caps, thank you for your patience. I will probably do this again tomorrow, this time with the Orden. Oh, I'm liking this. Spencer's thumbnail is good, but I'm like I'm like this is what I did. Capture, let me show you. Do you guys want to see the thumbnail? I much don't want to see, but I'm keeping my boot ready. Why don't you just learn demo record like everyone else? I mean, eventually. Yes. Bullshit is difficult to master. I found my newly custom Bozeman. Ooh, Barbie is expensive. Mm-hmm. First, I like it live my first time. 2 a.m. Well, in 8 minutes. Tomorrow, yes. Thumbnail reveal. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I did with it. And to those who are Star Trek Starfleet Command players, you will know. You will definitely know. It's been 10 years. It's time. I'm getting. I don't want to say yes and then like not do it and then just like disappoint you. So we'll just say I'll try it. No promises. Does this work? Oh wait, no, I gotta put it here. So this is what I did with it. Very simple. Just use one of the shots from what they used to make the Okinawa in Star Trek Online. But what I'm very proud of, or what I'm proud of, I love this. I love this shot. People who see this in the thumbnail will be like, oh yeah. Richard here, bro. Too late. You can only go up now. Simple. Yeah, no, I like keeping it simple, and I love the shot. I love this shot of the Okinawa. Again, for years, I never knew that it didn't have a deflector. That I didn't even know it had a torpedo launcher there. But this, people will look at this, go, oh. Now, this has 4 phaser. It's just this thing was only fitted with phaser beams and a torp launcher. No aft weapon, if I'm not mistaken. It didn't even have a mine launcher. So it was very hard in the first mission, so happy with that. And the video is complete. Look at that, the upload is complete. Okay, let's work on this now. It was a frigate. Yes! Right, Steven. So... Give me a sec here, guys. Just gonna finish this off here. Oops. There's that thumbnail. Oh, whoops, let's save it first. There's that. And then we can upload her. Oh, I love that thumbnail. Bro, I love that thumbnail. That looks so cool. Demo record is easy, just watch it. Yeah, I know. I've been told out there you're making a whole ship board. I'm making mine a board ship. So, I'm surprised how fast that uploaded. Oops. Right there. Oops. Here, Sir Rex, hold on, give me a sec. Pretty sure I did. Gonna need them. We get look, and actually, after what we'll do after this, and we're going to go to left docking station, clear out that, clear out all. Everyone is gonna get shouted out here, so hopefully I don't miss anyone. So we have Chris, we have Redfall, we got Lox, Lucifer, Olkin, Kaylee, Yay! Anthony got you! Taylor. Got you! I got you! I got you! You can put away the boot. You can put away the boot. I got you! I got you! No boot for Triz. Let's go. That's so... No boot for Triz. No, but the real... I didn't, because I didn't want to make the mistake of, because Chris Redfall asked me not to say his name too, so I respected that. All right, let me just finish this off here. Save this. I am like, I knew I did. Make me all freaking nervous that I didn't. I got you. I got you. Now, Caps, do me a favor. even though you already know it's gonna be in the video, click on the video when it releases tomorrow and just put the thumbs up on it, please. I'd be very, very appreciative of that. So we above rating, next, add videos. We're gonna add the review, then the stream from yeah, we'll leave that one. Set it up for tomorrow. We're gonna go, why not? Got it. Sweet. Tomorrow Nightcap's back. Prepare for tomorrow. Nightcap's back here on the next. Okay, Sora. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. We're gonna just switch now to the Warden. Is what we're gonna do, so that we can get that ready for tomorrow. Do appreciate it, Chris. I don't know. Christopher. That's all good. Oh, sorry. I thought you said you were going to prepare for. Sorry, I thought you said nightcaps. My bad. All right. So let's save this. Okay. Let's. You should be fine. Box open. Open the box. Okay, so we can just leave this here for now. We're gonna switch ships. I think I just called it the Warden. I thought I read nightcaps. Oh, what did I call it? Oh, Ranger. That's what I called it. This looks like a love child of like an Akira. And, like a Garen, almost. Like, look at... I love the... Man! I just don't like how flat the nacelles are, but other than that, like the deflector looks really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on. I'll be right back. Just gonna head over to Taylor quickly. About the Proxima. Sam, how's it going? I know...
Admiral, if you will come with me.
I know. It hurts. It really hurts. Oh, I have Frosty. Hold on. Caps, can I grab my Frosty? Hold on. I love that. Oh, did you see that? Did I see what I saw? Torp launchers there. Oh, above the deflector. Nice. I love this secondary hull. I'm not gonna lie. It almost looks like a Duderstat. The way that this almost like is coming down. But you got torp launchers there, torp launchers there. Do y'all really think I'm gonna make this anything but a torp boat? Like, let's be serious here. Can we be real? Can we be real? Need to bring in Gagarin? Sure. Yep, we just finished the build. Wasp. Yeah. That works too, the Wasp. Man, if we get more of like Bill's design here, oh, that's gonna be awesome. I don't want to look at the options here first. I know, but that's kind of how I play though. Issue Discord channels. Yeah. I might just make this a 4x4. You. Gross. So I was literally gonna buy this with my T5 coupon. That no longer is gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. So for the skin, I think we're just gonna use, oof. I mean, look at the TMP one too. That kind of looks, If they would have shortened this secondary hull, I think that would have landed a lot better, but it does make sense because of the reuse of the nacelles and the secondary hull. But the Warden, though, that's just pure smexy right there. That is pure smex. I hate the lighting here, frick. It's just so bad here. Anyways. Let's see if nacelles. Ooh. That actually looks pretty good if you use a TMP nacelles. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so the different TMP ones. Can't go with the TOS ones. I'm not a fan of those. Of course, you got the Ranger. Oh, I don't own the Paladin, so it's okay. I'm not gonna use that anyway, so... I mean, if for my kit bash, I might use the TMP nacelles. But I just might as well just use that. Yeah, that looks okay. What does a saucer look like if we search? Warden. Oh, Ranger doesn't look too good. Nope, Warden. Hull, saucer, hull. Nope. Nope, not a lot. Not a lot. I don't like the Paladin. I don't like anything of the Paladin, to be honest with you. But, I mean, the option's there, right? Let's just go to Warden. Let's cancel because we're not doing anything anyways. Kind of like the Fit Bash? Kit Bash? Or is it was a Paladin? Atlas. Wait, it's also a secondary hull together. Yeah, they kind of just put them together. So, what are we going to do with this? What was it again? Temporal? Yeah, it's a temporal ship. I could make it a 4x4, or just like beam heavy it. But she looks pretty. I'm not gonna lie. This T6 skin is knocking it out of the park. I like it. Yeah, it looks like a very close Gagarin too. I'm surprised that they didn't like give this Gagarin kit bash ability. Oh, we got the Paladin there too. That's a cool shot. Y'all getting good at these shelfies. Y'all getting good at these shelfies. Fleet Paladin? Was that you, Dwayne? Oh, nice. Okay, well, what are we gonna do here? Well, we can just, like, go with this. 3-1. 3 beams, 1 torp? Sure, why not? That's easy enough. What else for inspiration than what it came with? Now it does have isomag, so very heavy. Valkyrie fighters, I love them. So we'll just use the elite ones. I know the Type 7s are better, but I like those. So what are we going to use? Might as well use... Oh, my overloads. Let's use my overloads. Me like my overloads. Still use a maelstrom. Because me like the maelstrom. Where are you? Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. That. Use that. Just making sure it's not already on the ship. Use that. There we go. I could make this a 4x4. Well, we'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Actually, I'll use a trilithium here. And the no, it has an after torpedo launcher. I can't do it. I can't do it. Energy candy, of goodness, temporal negotiator, and evasive maneuvers, and I can't. Easy. ISO mag. I'll use 4 for now. That we have still some stuff for consoles. It's not gonna be that much different than. Actually, I'll make it a little different. Still use but I'll use this time the M5. Make it different. And then that. I didn't even use the emulating phaser lens on that other build, and it still did freaking awesome. I think that works. Station. Ah, Gekkum, what are you? There's a shame there. Weapons. Heisenberg. And today you can give me weapons. Launch Federation mission scout ship? Should I? Sure, why not? Just cause. So we're gonna use ETM. And then we'll use... Just cause. Now Lokar... Actually, what? Oh, why'd you come here? Well, shoot. Tractor, and then yeah, Shy Team. That works. That works. This you can take out. We can add this. That's pretty much all we can do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can take out Rhythm Barrage. We can put an ETM. Go. And then Beam Overload should kick in too, so that's kind of cool. Oh, what's the grade of this? Hellbore Light. Oh, this is the one that's broken, right? Yeah. Lasai. Lasai. Weapon haste for temp op. Ooh, that could be good. Weapon haste. Sure, why not? And then actually our DOFs can be the same. We just don't use neural, so we can put in Delirene. Shoot. Shoot! Like, I know this is like a stupid power, but why not? Right? Is there anything else I can put there? I mean, I could use Ox. No, I could use Powered Ox. That's a quick uncon thing too. Or uncon, Boimler. It'll help, it'll help. Give a little bit of resistance there. I think this could work. That didn't take too long, did it? Four, 5. Yeah, I just like showing people how things just work out of the box, because a lot of newer captains don't have access to stuff. Having said that, of course I'm using higher stuff, but you know, I try not to. But again, at the same time, that's why I don't go like full bore. Oh crap! I just took that off. Full bore T6X2. I'm gonna go here. Here, somewhere here. Emulating's gonna go somewhere here. I'm gonna use that over there. Come on, I'm way faster than Grumpy. Y'all gotta give me that. I will say Grumpy is better at chat though. Oh, sorry, not Grumpy Cudger, Grumpy Old Nord. Grumpy Old Nord. Expanding Sphere Generator. Oh, there you are. Mark. Support. Put that there. Focus. Challenge. Lighting, we have that already. You already. We have you already. You don't have any mines. No initiative is going to be somewhere here. Only threatening stance, chittles, and vulnerability assessment sweep. Now we just have to add where's recursive sharing? Recursive sharing, put that here. Emergency power weapons, put that there. We will manually activate that. There. Heisenberg. Emit stable. Oh, my torp. This is going to be a torp. High yield 1 at least. Then the rest of the... Oh, we got a heal in here too, because why not? Right? Yeah, oh my god, but should be it. That should be it. Ta-da! Oh wait, no. That's so stupid. Dumb. Dumb. There you go. There you go. Whoopsie. Helios, sphere generator, domino. Don't have domino. Where's domino? Bruh. There we go. Hey. See? Wasn't that bad. Be like, good morning, Anna. How's it going? Sorry.
Captain on the bridge.
Oh, working extremely Triz. How are you doing, Anna? You guys. Oh shoot. Sorry. I'm so behind. Hoarder. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. Getting back to spot. Ooh, sorry about that. Semi Triz. I don't understand why. I just visually I know what it does and can do, obviously, group enemies. I just don't like it as much as you don't see it happen on screen. That's literally the reason. Chris, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have a good one.
Live long and prosper.
Toys, did you play with them right? Cannon armaments. Stupid. Triz, last shoot. Yeah, no, I just, if I'm gonna use a ship, and it's gonna be one of my favorite ships, yeah, I use it a lot. But like sometimes I think the one and done ones I don't necessarily do. So, Batmobile, yep. She's such a noob. And NOOB, down for the breakfast. Oh, good, yeah. Well, what we can do. Tell you what, let's do quick ISC, yeah? Chris, are you in for one? Or are you working? We can do 1K. Okay, we're taking Sir Rex because we rarely do have time to do that. So, let's see how it does. Radiation, 20 seconds. Let me quickly get my Frosty. But I sent you an invite there, Chris. One sec. Alright. Let's see how she does. Okay. I'd say I'm aiming for 200. She does 200, I'm happy. Double the minimum requirement. Literally, I'm happy with that. So that means approximately is going to be Saturday? But yeah, I actually like the look of this thing. Like I said, it looks like an Akira-ish-esque Alita, more like an Alita-looking ship, which is still the Akira. See, if I would have like waited to the video, oh man. Appreciate you, Caps. Fighters galore too. Expanding generator's not doing its thing. Or did it? I think my beam overloads are proccing. I like that. Yes, they are. Love that! Oh, is that it? Is that the visual right there? After fall, those beam overload beams of mine, they do proc. Go. Oh, deeper I'm gone. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You stubborn simulator. There you go.
A probe is closing in on the trench. Destroy it. The probe is repairing a transformer. Destroy it quickly.
Where is that probe? How do you like that? Oh, you're burning through my deep RAM. Seriously? It's these spheres! It's the spheres! Oh, it's the spheres. It's the spheres! Always the spheres. Okay, everything disappears. Come here. I might actually put the loaded for bear console on this. It is a prominent feature, that torpedo launcher. Hey, there we go. Might use that loader for bear console actually. Like I said, this look how many torp launchers this thing has. Like, come on. Like 4 in the front. Ooh, I like how they place the camera on this. Look at that, right on the money almost. I said I'd be happy if we did 200. And it did. Hey, there's the Ranger's daddy. The Akira. Oh wow, the Akira's a little bigger. Makes kind of sense. Yeah, I just like the look of the Valkyrie fighters. That's why I use them. They look just kind of cool. One thing I don't like about them is they float. Like, bro, we're in space. You don't need to like float, bob back and forth. Worst thing about gaming online, we can't all go raid Waffle House after. Oh wow! You know what, Grumpy? I've never gone to Waffle House yet. My mind did surely get Bill that does more than 20k, but all the shiny abilities. World record for daily event participation? Can someone tell me what is the world record for one? What do you mean, Anna? So an Instagram named Waffles. I'm craving some smothered hash browns. Bro, don't make me this hungry at this time. Sphere that got your name. Brittany. Cannon shank then. Really good. Really good. We finished it. That's the whole thing. Upload for Kaylee? Nice, let's go. Alright, well let's you're good, Chris? We're gonna do I'm gonna just do a quick see if Buddha wants to join. I wanna like not include Buddha after being here. CC? Quick CC? Is what's the shortest time? 59 seconds? Holy cow! How'd you do that? Were all the how'd you do that? No. Come no. I said if you had one more in you, quick CC. I just wanted to include Buddha. Because Buddha's been there since the video, so I wasn't gonna do it normally a run, but we're here now. Might as well. Why is my Crystal Shear not hitting it? The ability's not going off. Oh god, ride the wave. Ah! Nail some truck through your thing. Hit that CC. Slap its aft. Let's go. Oh, look at that. That's the visual for it. Ew. That's gross. That visual is gross. It like took up the whole screen. If that is the visual of that sphere thing. Kind of gross. Hunt for artifacts spawned. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. I don't know, but that's pretty quick. That's a pretty quick daily. Ooh, now you're Valdor. Yeah, it almost reminds me of the Duderstat or the Wasp. Yeah, I like it. That torp launcher is awesome. I think I might swap something. What though? I feel like I might just drop one isomac for a loader for Bear Console just for more torp power. Because putting shields down on a big target is a good thing. It gives us like 20 seconds, I think, of us just being able to lay into the hull. Yeah, y'all know how to pose. Love it. All right. For short YouTube, name something really clickbaity. Oof. I mean, world record always is a good thing. Caps, thank you. Let's finish off here quickly. by doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead to Z first. Extra short video, extra long title. No, thank you, Caps, Sora. Thank you guys for being patient with me and allowing me to do my video. I mean, could have done the video offline, but yeah, I like hanging out with you guys. And you guys will be in the video.
We'll need to find their central computer core. Once we're there, I'll begin the override process that will allow us...
Oh, disruptor. I need a disruptor. I need a disruptor right there. Captain's right here too, so we should be able to just
Enemy
pretty
life
quick.
signs ahead. Get ready to fight with caution.
See? Done. Look at that. We killed the captain already? What the heck? Oh! Alright. Let me just get my disruptor damage. Holy jeez. That's the quickest I've ever done that first phase. Getting my disruptor damage back here tomorrow night. Warden live vids. Yeah, no, we will be. Definitely gonna do the Warden tomorrow. I'm gonna probably tweak it a little bit at the beginning, but I'm more, I don't want to say concerned. This is more, I really just like the look of it. Like, it's not too out there in terms of, it's not too far off like Federation design. It can make sense, and plus having the Alita as a cannon ship, it definitely fits. Oh, get out of here. Okay, you're good, Zed. Go, you're good. You're good, buddy. Run away. Just run away. Measure the galaxy. Ooh, yeah! So, guys, I do have an earlier game tomorrow, but that would probably just put me to a normal starting time of like 10 o'clock. My game tomorrow is at 7.
I come to you today with ill tidings.
You Borkonian whore. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Jeez. That's not. Okay. I do know your tune. Okay. The mission I can do quickly is in Kessie Front. Just need like what? 30 ships? No, don't. Don't. You can't click here on YouTube. Kind of scared me. He's the nubs, yeah. The nubs. Oh, Rossi's so good. At 99 cents too, it's even better. Right. Let's get this done.
The time for battle is over.
Oops. There goes my Peter high yield. Have more pictures? Okay, cool. Please keep sharing them. This is your Kobe. Yeah, I don't like that visual. Holy jeez. Pick up the whole screen, why don't you? Oh, look at the torp. Oh, did you guys see that? The torps just ruined the cruiser. Holy jeez, that was crazy. The torps from my fighters and then just like me. That was... That was like captain chair wedding right there. What? Three more. You probably should get over here. Yep. Not a fan of that visual. What does it do again? 20 seconds centered on self-emit, slowly expanding sphere, expands out 5 click radius to radiation damage minus shield. Well, that doesn't really... Meh. Meh. Just like that. Frosty root beer? No, just a mixed chocolate and vanilla. Suffer daily hit point healing on ground. My hitbox tune powerful. 11 minutes? Oy. If we get a Breen Dreadnought? Can't say. Scott, how's it going, buddy?
Captain on the bridge.
There, but appreciate you stopping by. We're a little over, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. At least now we can just go straight to bed, right? And then be able to get some rest. Like last night. Oh, yo! You did good at the camera positioning here, Deca. You did good. I like that. Yeah, last night I didn't get that much sleep. I think like less than 3 hours. I don't know. My dogs kept me up, and for some reason I thought I heard the door open downstairs, so I went down twice. So it's just ugh. But Cap, say thank you for hanging out with us here tonight, and thank you for your patience on allowing us to record our video here. Anytime we do a video live, and if you're parked around near us, you will get a shout out. You'll see yourself in the video there. Appreciate you guys hanging out here. Grumpy, thank you again for the super chat there. I appreciate the support there. Caps, even all of you. Before we head out, do us a favor, hit the like button. Even if you're watching the VOD, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Again, it'll just help the overall channel, and it's very, very appreciated. So, it's magical A, they tell us about in health. Yep, it is. So, again, super happy with the Okinawa. Had fun in that. And now we're going to be in this smexy little thing tomorrow. Well, a little bit of today. And mess about with this tomorrow. And then so we can get into the Proxima. That I have already like a love-hate relationship with it. But whatever. Caps, thank you again. I love you all. Take care. Have a great night. We'll leave it on this.
Live long and prosper.